This is your captain speaking on the 5th day of August in the year 2010. We're in dry dock at the base of Mount Trashmore, and this morning we're going to do something a little bit different. The captain's going to teach you how to make a shipwreck. We're in the captain's mess, and that's not called the captain's mess without reason. In order to get started, we have to wash our hands and wash some dishes, and then we'll get started. This may be a little choppy. I have to go stop and go while I do a little of the food prep here. What I've started with is you got a couple of eggs. I chopped up some mushrooms and some onions and some olives. Got some butter there. A little bit of corn and some broccoli, mainly because we were a little bit bigger on the shipwreck today because I accidentally left the freezer door open, so some of the veggies dried out. I've got a half a baked potato there. I'm going to put it on 1 minute. I've got a muffin ready to go in the toaster, and I've got some milk here. And now I'm going to break a couple of eggs, and I wish I could do this one-handed and like they do in the movies, but I'm just going to oops, try not to get egg shells in there. Actually, I'm going to have to stop and do this so I can do it with. Okay, we're ready to go again. I just had to. I need both hands. This is a sturdy bowl to break a couple eggs. 2 is probably enough. We don't need to up our cholesterol there. A little bit of milk would be a good idea in order to mix that up, and put a little salt and pepper in that, and then we're just going to let that sit for a minute. Okay, I put a little salt and pepper. Even I had some oregano there. I don't know why I put that in, but I put it in because I had it. That's what the shipwreck is all about. I've got some butter in a pan here, and I'm going to start that heating up. And I just finished with the baked potato. Ouch, that's hot. Got a little plastic condom on it, which we want to take off, and I'm going to chop up some potato for this too. While I'm getting started, the cardinal rule here is that anything that the biggest pieces you have to start cooking first. And I'm not going to use all this broccoli, but I'm going to throw some of that in the butter because it's bigger and it'll take a while to warm up. And then I'm going to throw some of this corn in there too because it's got a little moisture in it. I like to get that in. Oh, the onions. Onions are the ones that are going to take. Now the baked potato is fully cooked, so let's see. So I'm just putting that all in there, and I'm going to use this fork to kind of stir it around, get it. The main thing is those onions. Those onions will take a while to get glassy. They got to kind of change from being totally white to being kind of glassy. And the butter there, I have one pan. It's a pretty good pan for just about any purpose. I can make soup in here. I can grill something in the bottom of it. Boy, that's a lot of ingredients. I'm not sure, but I may need another egg. Okay, so I added another egg, and things are happening kind of fast in the fry pan here. I've got to keep that turning around. Time to start the muffin. And I chopped up that potato. Look at that, it's still steaming. But see, it's already baked, so adding it at this moment is fine. Probably need some more butter here. Just going to take another big chunk of butter and put that in and kind of coat that potato. That's going to take a little bit of a little extra moisture in here. And then we got to have enough moisture to cook the eggs too. They're already stirred up and rested a little bit, and Looks like we're ready to go. In we go. Now you gotta stir it immediately because it starts to cook as soon as you put it in, and then you don't want the eggs and the white to separate. Now it's not going to hold together very well because there's a lot of other moisture in there, so you're going to have to cook it till it actually loses that moisture. Hard to do one-handed here. I almost got to have a plate ready. Okay, then take it off. When it's just about ready, take it off the heat. You don't want it to overcook it. It keeps cooking in the pan here. I'm going to get a plate. Here's a nice plate. Right size. And okay, well, I got a plate, and I'm going to put that on put it on the plate. This thing, as they say on the TV shows. There we go. Oh boy, still left in there. Okay, there we go, and should be about time for that muffin to. Oh, I always hate it. Well, I can always pour myself a glass of orange juice while I'm waiting. All right, there we go, and. All right, muffin's ready. Get that out. I'm going to take one hand to butter this thing. Hold on. Add a muffin, and there you have it. That's what we call a shipwreck omelet. And I'm going to sign off while I enjoy my preparation for the day. Well, I have to say, that's a little more than I usually eat for breakfast, but I got up early today and I need my strength. I've got one of those tours of the ship to do, and so I want to have plenty of strength to do what I have to do today. And so that's your captain signing off in what is appropriately called the ship's mess. I have a full day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.